Well, it was just a brief appearance where we saw the three, of course, accused appeared, whereby now the case was postponed to the 13th of February. And inside the court, they mentioned that they will have to do some verification, as we know that they are foreign nationals. And it was also indicated that it seems like they are in South Africa illegally. Therefore, there will have to be also verification with the Home Affairs. Given that this story has sparked some tensions in the community of Bloemfontein, we expected at least a hive of activity outside, but surprisingly it's just quiet. It's just those three accused who appeared, as I did indicate that they appeared briefly. But I must also indicate that yesterday we saw in the busy road, which is Mushweshwe Road, some locals who are still, of course, angry with the incident that happened in the early hours of the morning. They kept on stopping those meter taxis, or just 4+1 cars that are mostly driven by foreign nationals, taking out the passengers, saying that they should stop transporting people to and from town of Bloemfontein.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a lot is certainly going on in the community. Let's talk about how law enforcement is also dealing with possible bubbling tensions.
Law enforcers, of course, are on the ground. Yesterday, we saw them on the busy road, which is Mushweshwe Road, and the tension continues. And we just heard some residents who are depending on these 4+1s, transporting them to, of course, work or to town. They were scared, as they didn't even make it to work, some of them yesterday. They are saying that they are scared because now these tensions are somehow affecting their daily life, and we just will have to see how long will this take, given that the case has been postponed to next week. And still on the ground in the location, there are still some spots whereby we see or we hear that the locals continue, those locals that are still angry, continue to barricade the roads with some stones, and also turning away the 4+1s that are transporting people to their destinations.
I think just lastly, before I let you go, Aphumelele, what do we know about the bystander who was shot with the stray bullet in the hand, the state that they are in, do we know?
Police have confirmed that the bystander who was, of course, shot on the hand is recovering at home. And as I did indicate that these three accused that appeared, there's also another separate matter whereby 4 locals are supposed to, or rather expected to, appear for public violence. We'll also try to catch up on that case. But today, the issue was about the 3 accused that have appeared. However, the bystander is recovering.